There we go. Oh, that was fun. I'm back at the truck. Well, today a little something different up in the snow. You're gonna see how much snow's left up here. There was about 4 feet. Hopefully there's still about that much so we can do a little cooking and some camping. And also the bears have started coming out, so I had to grab a little bear spray just to make sure. Okay, we're headed kind of right up in that area. There's a good flat spot up on top. Okay, up here it's a little shadier, so I guess off with the cool shades and on with, well, maybe on with the normal yucky glasses. So, but at least I can see now. It's a little shady up here and it's beautiful. I think I'm gonna go right over here in that big mound and see if we can get some deep snow. Okay, we're gonna try. Whoa, that is pretty deep. Watch the pole here. Okay, so we're about 3.5 feet right there. Let's go up a little further, see if we can find something a little better. Kind of hoping about right through here. There we go. I think we'll call that good enough for what we got, where it's late spring and it's starting to melt. That still gives us about 4 feet. That'll be enough to play with. It's so soft. I'm going to start here right by the sleigh because I just keep sinking too far down. So I'm just going to go ahead and dig it down about to the ground level and all the way back to where I want to be. Well, I made one mistake already. I forgot my waterproof gloves. So I've been using the cloth gloves until they get wet, and then down in the bottom of my pack I found two hot pad gloves. So you know what? They're gonna work for right now. Kind of corny, but they've actually been working pretty good. So I'll keep using those, and I'm up about 5.5, almost 6 feet, and we're gonna keep going. probably bring up a bigger one. Just because this is just a little bit too narrow. I'd like it to be just a little bit wider. As you can see, I can stand up in it. And it is, I mean, other than being droopy, the snow is actually about, I'm 6 foot, so it's probably about 7.5 to the tallest points. Yeah, up here. So this would make a pretty good little sleeping area or just resting area from the wind. Okay, from there I came down, dug this little fire pit area. You use some dryer lint again. My wife saves it and gives it to me, and that's what I use. Pretty nice, yet about 3-4 foot walls on the side of it. It's gonna melt it down pretty quick. We'll see what it does to the snow around it. Maybe it'll give me a little bit of room to move around. Sunk a little. There we go. Okay, like a crazy person that I am, I decided to bring a rock up here in the sled. That's why it was so heavy. When I found that it's really good, I want to cook on that. Hopefully getting close enough. The pants are starting to steam. I'd say about 5 straight hours of digging snow just to get to this point. So you know, for an old guy like me, that's pretty good. Whew, too much smoke. The thing about this little cubby hole here is it gets a lot of smoke. How's that for a sandwich? That's the bacon cheese one. We'll do that one first. It's a good sandwich. Glad the bears didn't get it because I was pretty hungry. Okay, now for the second one. I actually ended up going with bacon again. I wanted some more of it. I'll eat the sausage later. So we get an egg, cheese, and bacon sandwich. Pretty good too. I think I like the first one a little better, but this one's pretty good. Okay, today I decided to go back down and get a tarp. So I took off last night, went back down the hill, decided to come back up this morning with a better tarp, different supplies and stuff to make this a little bit stronger, a little bit better. I didn't want to bore you with the trip in again the second time, but it is gorgeous up here. So pretty. Well, I brought up waterproof gloves and different kinds of gloves, and for some reason I went back to the oven mitts. They actually work the best. I never thought I'd say that or even have oven mitts on building something like this, but they actually work, so I'm not going to be too proud not to wear them. They're warm. Even when they get wet, they're just fine. Hello down in the fire pit. It's looking good. Okay, I got the steak just kind of sitting on this log here. Forgot any kind of a pan or anything to put it in, or plate. So it's just going to kind of sit there for a minute and kind of cool down just a tiny bit. Well, we're going to do this kind of caveman style. I'm going to go ahead and eat the steak on a shovel. Oh, that looks delicious. And it cuts very good. What I'm going to do is, I had a little leftover barbecue sauce from some other venture somewhere. And I'm going to go ahead and just see what that tastes like. That is very tender. Very, very tender. It's delicious. And after all that shoveling today, it tastes so good. It could have been Spam and I would have been terribly happy. It is pretty. Getting ready for the sun to set. Well, I think that's pretty much going to do it for today. I'm going to go ahead and rest. I'm pooped. So I will see you tomorrow morning and we'll wrap this one up. Again, this fire's, you gotta love a fire up here in the snow or anywhere. Just makes you feel like you got a friend. Keeps you from being lonely. You can see our stick from up here is melted through. The one that goes up to there, and you can start to see daylight out of the snow here. So pretty soon the weight of our grill and our rock is going to collapse this, but I think we can get our sandwich done before it does, and that's all we need to do anyway. Let's take a peek at it. That is a warm one. Oh yeah, that'll look good. I think I'm going to set it right there before I burn my fingers. Let's check out the comfort food. Oh yeah, look at that. Perfect. Oh yeah, that hits the spot. That is good. Get them all cleaned out. Well, that worked. I used to do it as a kid. I think I was a little smaller back then. It was fun though. Okay, I got tired of walking down the hill and having the sled hit me in the back, so it's quite a steep hill. As you can see, we got everything in the sled, including myself. And we are going to see if this will work to slide down it. It'll be a really fun or a big mistake. Let's see which one. All right, let's see what happens. Oh yeah. Oh, we are still going. Well, it's definitely getting me up down the hill quicker. Ah, I finally hit a little dip. Well, saved us a little bit of time. Okay, we're close to the road now, but I wanted to give this one last try. There's one last little hill, and I wanted to see if it was as fun as the last one. Let's see if we can get going. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh no! Oh, this is a big rut. It's like a snowmobile rut. Oh, that was fun. Well, I'm back at the truck. I guess we'll call this an adventure. Into this one. See you on the next one.